Welcome to the first stream of 2026. Super hyped for that. Just today's gonna be a pretty chill van stream. Just reading chat and making some announcements. Really, what I have planned for 2026. This just and what's upcoming and how 2026 is gonna be one of the better years for my YouTube channel. Because to recap in 2025, 2025 was actually a really good year. Um, I put a little bit more effort this year onto this, but not really as much as where I want to be. I want to be. My goal for like YouTube is to be very consistent on here, not just with the Friday van streams. Friday van streams are cool, they're fun, but I want to do more on YouTube. I want to do videos. I already do shorts. I think I'm okay with the shorts. I think I'm at a good level where my shorts, they're consistent. My live streams, they're consistent, but I'm not all there with my videos, so I need to step up my game with the videos, and that's what I have planned for 2026. So 2026, my goal. Hang on, chat. Hang on, chat. Somebody just had to talk to me. All right. Sorry for the interruption to that. Yeah, the trash guy. He was just asking me if I was gonna leave anytime soon, but I'm not. Where was I? Yeah, the goals for 2026. Goals for 2026. I want to be more consistent with my long form videos. I have a plan on how I need to do that, but I need to I need to be I need to be just more consistent. Really, I need to get ahead of them. I need to film. I need to spend a good day where I just go and I film, just filming. And I feel like if I do that, then um, I'll be in a better position. Isabel Hamilton dash Y3Z. Hello, Isabel. Welcome to the stream. Olivie, Olive, Olivie, or is it Oliver? Well, I'm gonna say Olivie because that's what it says. Hi, Olivie. Welcome to the stream. Christian Sevilleja. Christian. Welcome to the stream. Gabriela Tatu. Hi, Gabriela. Welcome to the stream. Austin Bedick dash Z C2T2Z. Hi, and he's new. Welcome to the stream, bro. Here we read chat and we talk. And I'm making updates right now for since it's the first stream of 2026. I'm kind of giving you guys updates on what I have planned, and I really appreciate the emotes, guys. I really appreciate that. Okay. Gage Cunningham, 5166. Hi, Gage. Welcome to the stream. Olivia. Oh, you said I can call you Olivia. Hi, Olivia. Welcome to the stream. Nishant Shahi official 9997. Hello, bro. Where are you from? I am from California. Uh, Gabriela Tatu 6904. My name is Myruna. Myruna. Cool name. Christian. Oh, you're a subscriber, Christian. Oh, that's awesome. Shout out Christian Sevilleja 1625. Hopefully I'm saying your name right, bro. Um, Dang, this is a lot of sketchy people here. Okay. Sid, welcome back to the stream, bro. Sid, Viva Mucho Mexico, cabrones. There you go. Sid's a supporter. Christian, are you a police? No, I'm not a police. Austin Bedick, YouTube. The heart. That's cool, bro. Felipe Martins dash M9K. Solta o Bolsonaro. Christian wants me to say 6'7". There you go, bro. Maria Hedgedas dash V90. Hello. Hi, Maria. Welcome to the stream. Gabriel. Oh, no, you didn't say your name was Gabriela. Let me see. Your name is Myruna, and you're from Romania. Ah, cool. Even Almighty Rakim, you Mexicano? Yeah, I'm Mexicano. Corvin 87X, Suji Pula. What do you mean by that, Corvin? Richard Muirhead, 3568. Erica Kirk is banned from Romania. I've been seeing a lot of stuff with Erica Kirk. Apparently, she's up to being popular on the internet, but for probably not the right things. Apparently, I don't know. I haven't kept up with it, but I just always see people talking about her. Christian said, "I'm King Skibbity Toilet." Interesting, Christian. Wilson Lee, Howard Gadzi. Oh, you're from Brazil. You probably speak Portuguese, but I wish I spoke Portuguese, but I don't. Christian, I am the king of Skibbity Poop. That's how do you run your kingdom, Christian? Corvin, who let the goats out? Not me, bro. Christian, you cannot stop me. It's too late now. Hey, Christian, I'm not trying to go to war with you, bro. You could be the king of the Skibbity Toilet and the Skibbity Poop if you want, bro. Miles-Y5Q. Hi, Miles. Welcome back. I want to say you've been on the stream before, bro. Ibrahim him dot rod 1. He said, "What level of employed is this?" I would say this is probably early levels because you know I'm actually working right now, so not really unemployed. Kahib Al Ghul, hey bro, you Muslim? No, I'm not Muslim. Christian, Mr. Beast did not save that boy. It is me. I am the king of Skibbity Poop. All right, Christian wants to take credit. Miles-Y5Q. My brother died on New Year. So, dang. That sucks, bro. Keep your head up, bro. Nishant Shahi Official 997. Best anime. No, I don't watch anime. I've watched it before, but it's been a long time since I've watched anime, and quite frankly, I don't really enjoy it. Saim Ali dash S2V2G. I love you. Oh, that's cool, Sam. Saim. I love you too, bro. Latifa dash T7 L3B said hi. Hi, Latifa. Wilson Lee Howard. I speak Portuguese, but I am half Korean. How'd you end up in Brazil, bro? That's super. People must think you're really interesting. Hard top, please, guy. Bro, what's up, bro? Just chilling on stream, bro. First stream of the year. I came on here to make some announcements, but I've actually had a couple interruptions. So, you know, but we'll get to the announcements. Today, I think I'm going to be streaming for a little while, guys. Today is probably going to be one of the longest streams. I do want to stream for a good amount today. At least over an hour, the goal is. Android V2171. Brother, greetings from Merida, Venezuela. Ooh, bro, that's such an interesting country you have there. How do you guys like Maduro? I actually follow Maduro on TikTok. The dude's always on TikTok. Streaming. He streams. He's always streaming on TikTok. Kane Cell 4354. Go home. I'll go home later once we're done. August X62. I want whatever Christian is on, bro. Christian, he said he's king, so you know we're gonna leave it at that. Ahmadir fan underscore 505. Hi Ahmadir fan. Welcome to stream. Hardtop, please, guy, bro. Where did you learn to read, bro? I know my reading levels are not, I don't brag about them for a reason because I'm not the best reader, but you have to understand. There's people that come on here that speak other languages and they're typing in English. So I don't, and then I don't read that great too, bro. Latifa, hi, I'm new to your channel. Latifa, I think you'll enjoy this channel. So sub up. My goal for this stream is to hit 20 likes. We're at 6 likes, so I really appreciate that. And if you guys want to spam emotes, appreciate that too. Why don't you know? Wilson Lee said, "Why don't you know what an anime is the best?" I just don't enjoy them that much. I don't know. I might just be a little too old for that. Mame128. Hello. Hi, Mame. Welcome to the stream. Ojin Yamso 2061. Aaliyah or Dustin? What does that mean? Aaliyah or Dustin? Emma B-E7W. Can you teach us how to read? I'm trying to teach you guys. Hope you guys got your pen and papers out because I don't want you guys to miss an important lesson. Hardtop, please, guy. So far, you're my fave, bro. Hey, hearts up, please. Please, guy, I really appreciate that. I try to come on here, but uh, you guys are catching on that my reading isn't the best. Mame128, hello from Ethiopia. Interesting. You must be the first person that came on stream from Ethiopia. I've never seen that before. Fat Man Little World. Bricked up. Interesting that you're bricked up, bro. Especially that you're typing it on chat. That's a little interesting. Sid, Mexican food or Puerto Rican food? Mexican food, man. I'm from Mexican descent, so I think it's a little biased. Hard top, please, guy, bro. Where are you from, bro? From Southern California. Amadeo dash chess. Do a backflip for us. I'm not that athletic, guys. If you guys saw, I recently uploaded a 50K bike ride video. That should show you guys the level of athleticism I'm at, because I struggled with that. John Gonzalez, what fentanyl world? I don't do fentanyl, bro. R4 Act. Floyd Mayweather can't read that good, and he's a millionaire. Yeah, apparently neither can I. Hopefully I can get to even a small percentage of his level would be nice with my reading skills. Nishant Shaya Official 9997. Soy de Nepal. ¿Sabes algo sobre Nepal? Hermano, not really, man. Honestly, I don't even know what country that would be in. Maybe you can tell me, bro. I'm open to learning, guys. Kane Cell 4354. Go home. I'd like to go home, but I'm working right now. Kaush Ik 7-7. What's up, home? What's up, Kaushik? I think I said that right. Allah Bar 6026. Hey George. My name isn't George. Wilson Lee, bro, go home, please. All right, bro. I'm not gonna go home. Emma, I want to be taking notes, but I don't know how to write. I'm illiterate. Okay. All right. Maybe if you just talk to your phone and ask it to jot notes for you. Yeah, because that's what I do. Believe it or not. I'm not gonna be typing or writing anything. Billy Manziel 5666667. Emma, that's it. I'm starting a fire. All right. Toe sniffer 45. Show. I'm not showing you my toes. August, what you work on? Just stuff. A very loves God. Say tongue sahur. Interesting. And bro, a very I appreciate that you're happy to be typing in chat, but that's one thing I do ask is please don't spam me. Kelvo dash GGG Pep Boys. Is Pep Boys still around? I thought they got bought out and they turned into something else. Because I remember Pep Boys, but I haven't seen a Pep Boys in a minute, come to think about it. Nishant Sahai Official 997. You are Jesse Pinkman. Look, I am Jesse, but I am not Jesse with an I. It's just Jesse. That's it. Not Jesse with an I. Jesse with an I is usually used for women or girls, which, I'm not surprised. Some of you might be surprised, but I'm not that. I'm a male. So I am Jesse with Jesse. Organic Production 9347. You are a handsome boy. Thank you. I wouldn't consider myself a boy, but I appreciate the compliment. That's actually really cool. SV Rock, say tongue sahur. I don't know what that is. So that might be the last time I say that. Alt Smash Creates. Where are you from? I'm from California. A very loves God. Say ballerina cappuccina. Ballerina cappuccina. There you go. Mentally prepared dash L3E. Hi Jesse. Now you guys are just trolling me. Jesse with an I, not even an E. Good to see you, Jesse. Good to see you too. Mentally prepared. Mirja Maui's 9924. Hi Mirja. Welcome to the stream. SV Rocks. That's like Sean and Sean. You're not an actual Jesse. I see where you're coming from, but I'm just saying Jesse with an I is, and this is coming from someone who's, gone their entire life named Jesse. So I think I could speak on this. But usually all the other Jessies I meet, and if it's Jesse with an I, it's always been like a girl. It's never really been Jesse with an E. I think my entire time I've probably only seen one girl spelled the same way that I spell my name. I'm just clearing it up. What's the stream about? Today I'm making some announcements and just chatting with chat. Organic Productions. You're not a boy. You are a girl. Nope. Organic Productions. Let me clarify this again for you, bro. I am not. I am a man, and I'm not in the middle of converting. Some of you guys have asked me that if I'm in the middle of a transition period. I'm not. Just clarifying that for you guys. But I'm a male. Anonymous boy P3Q. Hi Anonymous. Welcome to the stream. Merja 67. You guys like that? Elliot Efternam. Don't say. All right, I won't say it. Taylor Poppins. For you, sell that nice blue from Mexico or Coca-Cola from Columbus. Oh, foe. You sell that nice blue from Mexico or Coca-Cola from Columbus. I'm confused, Taylor. Satan Azarath. I'm not a boy. Anonymous. Why? Why are you asking why? Alt Smash creates people making you brain rot. BS. This is just streaming, honestly. Drake. You like Drake May? Who's that? Is that Drizzy Drake? I don't think so, but I've never met Drake May or even heard of him. So, and I see your whole thing is he a football player? Might be a football player. Nishant Shahi official 997 bicicleta o coche. I like both. I like riding bicycles, and I like cars. I got no preferences. Merja, thanks. You're welcome. Very loves God. Say, tra la le lo tra la me. Interesting. You guys are tripping me out with all these like say this, say that. Anonymous boy. Why? Why what? Satan Azarath. Men wouldn't take offense to being called a boy. I'm just clearing it up, bro. Drake, Sean Diddy Combs. Anonymous with the spammy Y. Yeah, bro. I would again, like that's the only thing. I've never banned anyone or blocked anyone from chat. But I just ask you guys, please don't spam. Avery loves God. Stop spamming. He doesn't like that. Yeah, like I don't, cause it just ruins the flow of the chat of people that want to say something. SB Rocks. I see. Satan Azarath, did you just say girl instead of woman? Did I? Forgive me if I've made a mistake. Build oil. W's. That's cool. Avery loves God. I see. How F, said Anonymous. Wilson Lee. Hello. Do you have Skibbity Ohio Riz? What do you think, bro? Do you think I got Riz or not? You can tell me that. EH Gaming 2012. Hello. How are you? I'm doing great. John Gonzalez. Hello. Carvana Goddess. Welcome back to the stream. Do you support the trans community? Like if they don't bother me, I don't bother them. That's how I see it. I don't really even like spend that much time thinking about that stuff. Satan Azarath. So you don't like being called boy, but you call women girls. All right, Satan Azarath. You might be onto something, bro. Maybe I did say that, but sometimes I just get confused. Anonymous boy. Why is there so much brain rot? That's a good question. But yeah, there is a ton of brain rot. EH Gaming 2012. How are you? I'm chilling. I'm happy. It's Friday. Start of the new year, and the only thing I'm not too happy about is that it's supposed to be raining this whole weekend. So, Elliot Afterman. Why is everyone talking about trans? If yes, male. WTH. I think I've just seen one comment about trans. Anonymous with the emote. Noah, do you know any Greek letters? No, I don't. Lake _ TT Kaka. You have some Somalian vibes. Really? How so, Lake? Elliot Efterman. If he's male, just stating what should be obvious, but sometimes, apparently not. Homeless _ 666. Filipino or Mexican, G? Mexican. But I know that Filipinos and Hispanics do get mixed. So I guess it's because we are kind of like the same color as like Filipinos. But And we're also Mexicans aren't really tall, and neither are Filipinos. So I can see the resemblance. Gajar Boy 892H. Hello. I think you're saying hello, Gajar Boy. Welcome to the stream. Fredo I3H El Chapo Guzman or Cartel Jalisco. Just gonna ignore that one, bro. For obvious reasons. Relaxing Tunes 335. What do you think about Israel? Another one I'm gonna ignore, guys. I don't really like getting political. Like I've said it before, I don't study that stuff. If you're here for politics, I'm the wrong guy. Gajar Boy, you're like anime? No, I haven't watched anime in a long time, and I've said the longest anime I've watched was Naruto, and I didn't finish Shippuden. I left off like 25 episodes before the end because I got tired of the fillers. Devin Karma V9V. You gay? Nope, I'm not. Imran Mohammed V9Y. What's up? What's up, Imran? Welcome to the stream. Nishant Shahi Official 997. ¿Alguna vez has estado drogado? It just depends. Like depends what you guys consider drugs. I do smoke weed, so if that's what you consider a drug. Satan Azareth, I'm here to help. Take care, brother. Take care, Satan. Aaron Najat 8524. What do you do for a living? I work. A very loves God. 6'7" on the Merry Rismish. She going call me baby boo meow. 6'7" on the Merry Rismus. She going call me baby boo meow. Interesting, bro. John Gonzalez 1815. Beautiful profile picture. Oh, Carvana Goddess, you got some game on the chat. Jack Kratz, peace and the Lord's grace be with you. Amen, Jack Kratz. Imran Muhammad, hi Imran. Wilson Lee, no, I forgot what you said, Wilson. Change Leaf, you just need to stay away from children. I'm not there in a weird way. Oh, dang man, you told me your name. I can't remember your name, bro. I feel sorry because I even asked you for your name, but you say, hey, Happy New Year to you too, bro. Dang, I swear it's on the tip of my tongue, bro, but I just can't remember. I'm sorry, bro. They just need to stay away. How dare you call women girls? Yo, my fault. I didn't know it was gonna be that big a deal. The real Gauk, are you locked up? No, I'm not locked up. Carvana Goddess, how old are you? I'm 31. Train Lover 670. I appreciate your support for transgender people as a transgender youth. I hope you have a good day. New sub, by the way. I appreciate the sub. Very loves God, and I know you see me watching you. I see you. Nick Gur Lover. Are you a paramedic? No, I'm not a paramedic. John Gonzalez. Where are you from, Carvana Goddess? Hey, Carvana Goddess. They're talking to you. Elliot Efterman, LOL, TTKK. Dola picked 8473. Please sing Bohemian Rhapsody, bro. I probably would, but I don't know the lyrics off the top of the dome like that. FFW Wrestling 2026. Jesus is King. Amen. The real Gauk. Take that badge off your background. Stolen Valor Mexican. Yo, I didn't know I was gonna get this much heat for that, but it's actually been a pretty big attention seeker, but I'm not gonna take it off, bro. I like it. My friend gave it to me, so I'm gonna put it there. Let Sile Drake. Happy New Year. Happy New Year to everybody in the chat, including Let Sile Drake. I really appreciate that. Stand for something or fall for anything. Apparently it's a big deal for him. Ya girl 5997. Hi ya girl. Welcome to the stream. FFW Wrestling 2026. Jesus is the way and the truth. I agree with you. Gajar Boy 892. You're pregnant. First off, congratulations. It's a big moment in your life, bro. I hope you're happy with that. Nishant Shahi Official 9997. Cuéntame algo sobre la India. I don't know too much about India. Come to think about it. Yeah, I don't know. Like everything that I guess we know here, probably I don't even know if it's true. Very loves God. Do you meow? Not really. I'm not a big cat person. I did come on here and tell you guys the story about how I saved that cat, but I've never even owned a cat. Jardinero 97, you look like you were on Dateline NBC with Chris Hansen. All right, really? What episode? Leafy is here, 6457. You a goober? I'm not a goofy goober. Mr. Funkadelic, that's a hard 31. You know what? I gotta agree with you, Mr. Funkadelic. It's been a rough 31 years, bro. A very loves God. Mikey Gubian. Who's Mikey Gubian? Pretty Princess. XOXO. Hey, yo. There you go. I was gonna say Hassan, but I was like, maybe it's Hassan, the dude that's always like on like the streamer. I was like, maybe I'm thinking about him, but I was like, it's either Hassan or Muhammad, but I didn't want to say it, bro. But I promise you, I will remember that. I'm gonna put it down in my notes here, bro, because you're always on my streams, and I really appreciate it. Hopefully Juan shows up. Because I want to tell him Happy New Year. So, forget it. I'll ask you about it next week. I won't forget it, Hassan. I won't forget it. Pretty Princess, what is happening? Well, we're talking to chat. At 1_Plaxo. Is there any girl here? Right above you, I would assume. Adrian Korea, are you locked up? What's up, Adrian? Welcome to the stream, bro. Magenta FTW is a girl. There you go. Plaxo. Chat, this is pretty interesting. We're gonna see Plaxo try to rizz up one of the ladies in the chat. Let's see. I'm gonna judge you, Plaxo. I'm gonna judge you, bro. Magenta saying that she's a girl. There you go. Leafy is here. Stolen Valor. Ice incoming. You guys seem to love telling me that. Plaxo, Marin, are you single? Yo, Plaxo, I'm gonna be watching it, bro. Magenta FTW prove at. There you go. Ultra JR. Do you like Pepsi? Really, the only Pepsi product I like is Mountain Dew, and but I would rather drink Coca-Cola over Pepsi. That should tell you a little bit about myself. Graham Mars Dan 4130. Is there any Mockler misers around? I don't know what that is, bro. WOMFT. Is this a pag eater? What's a pag, bro? That sounds very interesting. Ultra JR Potato. Gajar Boy 892. Do you like Dragon Ball? I haven't seen Dragon Ball since I was a kid, man. I'm gonna be honest with you. I know a lot of people my age still like love that stuff, but even as a kid, I was never really that into it. I don't know. Assassin 435-MY9HH. Hey, where are you from? I'm from California. Bob, origin of the universe. Clat me from the front gland, me from the island with young Sheldon. Prove the algorithm of the Einstein Young Sheldon Big Bang Theory. Boop, boop, brah. I don't know what I just read right there. Muhammad, you look like Manny Pacquiao. Really? You guys think that? That's awesome. Hohen Nguyen, Viet Cong. I can defeat enemy. I think you said enemy. Graham, have you ever thought of becoming a Mockler miser? I don't know what that is, bro. You gotta let me know what a Mockler miser is. Avery loves God. Tra la lay. Low, tra la la shark with blue shoes slides through the sea like he's got nothing to lose. Tongue ting ting. Sahur moving real slow. Yo, that was super confusing to read, bro. Slipknot fan. My name is Diddy. I'm subbed. My name is Diddy. Interesting, bro. Appreciate the sub, Diddy. What color is Amir? Is it pink? I would think a mirror's color would be something like reflective, but that's not really even a color. So that's a good question, bro. You got me thinking. Hohen Yugen Viet Cong, he did it. No way. That's so smart. Hey, chat, you guys might be I'm gonna guess my IQ, chat. Hohen, you might want to guess high, bro. Sid, I miss Juan so much. Hope his students didn't punish him. I hope so too, bro. Sid. Sid's asking where I'm from. I'm from California, bro. Welcome to the stream. Hohen Yugen, I like math and Coca-Cola. I like Coca-Cola too, but math, I don't know. I'm not a big fan of math. Leafy is here. Mountain Dew is the best. Gamers rise up. Yup. That's why I like Mountain Dew, because I am a gamer. Sid, what's up, bro? Where you from? From California. Mateo Vasquez, welcome to the stream, Mateo. Yo, um, Hoen Yugen Viet Cong, more of the same time. Mateo, should I sub? I think you should sub up. I am trying to hit 2,500 subscribers, and we're pretty close. So sub up. User GM5024, Coke or Pepsi? Coca-Cola. Hoen Nguyen Viet Cong, multiple Cokes. Coca-Cola is interesting because I know a lot of you guys, if not all of you guys, know what I'm talking about. And there's not too many things that is known around the world. And it's interesting that Coca-Cola is one of them. Nishant Shahi Official 9997. Have you watched Breaking Bad? No, I haven't. I don't really watch too many shows, but I did start watching Stranger Things with my girl last night. So we're watching that. Legend-Dairy569. Hi Legend, welcome to the stream. Hoen Yugen Viet Cong ASAP. H Ram Zada 3852 Smoking Zod, bro. Probably later once I'm off the shift, yeah. Jennifer, hi, please say hi Isla and Tilly. Hi Isla and hi Tilly. Welcome to the stream, Jennifer. The Candy Cane Man. Yo, what's up, Candy Cane Man? I'm pretty sure you haven't been here in a minute, but welcome back to the stream, bro. Paul said hi. Hi, Paul. Welcome to the stream. Hoen Yugen Viet Cong. It's Eminem Enemy? I was listening to Eminem earlier, actually. Legend-Dairy. Hi. Hi, Legend. A very loves God. Your heart's in the ground. Frozen Ovia. My heart's in the sky. Supernova. I met you in California. You told me you loved him in Georgia. Your heart's in the sky. Frozen Ovia. What song is that from? A very... Guitar Boy, do you like funk song? I'm not too sure what that is. Maybe give me like a popular artist from that genre, and I can answer that. Gabe Horn, hi Gabe Horn, welcome to the stream. Hoen Yugen Viet Cong, ha. H Ramzada 3852, smoking pot. Let's smoke together. I've thought about that, but I don't know. I don't think I'd be able to manage the stream when I do that. I really don't think so. I've never even like filmed a video like that, so let alone doing a stream. Elmir Santos 123. Maybe for April 20th. I'll think about it. Elmer Santos. Hi Elmer. Welcome to the stream. A very loves God. My name Pibble. Wash my belly. Interesting. Sandra Horn. It's a game. Oh. H Ram Zada. Smoking pot, let's smoke together. Maybe in April, bro. Hoen Yugen, don't steal. What am I stealing? Young Go _ you fed? Nah. Somebody said that I'm doing stolen valor by putting that right there. But it was a gift. My friend graduated from the CHP Academy and gave it to me. So I was like, oh, I'll just put it right there as a good background for my stream. Fart at the camera. Nah, I ain't doing that. Hoen Yugen Viet Cong, yes. One mystery voice. Hello from England. Hello from California. Hoen Yugen Viet Cong. I am a Viet Cong. Cool, bro. George Priest. Hello. Hello, George. Welcome to the stream. Hoen Yugen Viet Cong. Cong means sweetie. You're a Viet sweetie? Interesting. Glory to CCP. Interesting name, bro. Glory to CCP. You legit look like my supervisor from work. I'm not, bro. I'm not here to boss you around. George Priest had Vinadlo. You guys may be onto something. That I'm not the best reader. One mystery voice. Hello from Canada and hello from Scotland. Hello from California. Mystery voice. Hoen Yugen Viet Cong, but I don't use the symbols, so it sounds like Kong. Smart, eh? If you say so. One mystery voice. Hello from Spain. Whoa, you're all over the world, bro. Hello from California. H Ramzada. Smoking pot. Let's smoke together. Hey, H Ramzada. I appreciate the chats, bro, but please don't spam, bro. Averi loves God. Meow for the stream. There you go, Averi. I just did it for you. Hoen Yugen Viet Cong. Okay. Vossi. What's up? What's up, Vossi? Welcome to the stream. Hoen Yugen Viet Cong. Message retracted. Alex Chad. Hi. Hi, Alex. Oh, and Yugen Viet Cong. This is funny. Vasi, what's up? What's up, Vasi? Welcome to the stream. I'm okay. That's good, bro. Lu Luia Ahmed. Sup, amigo? What's up? Welcome to the stream. Nishant Shahi Official 9997. If you got time, come visit Nepal, bro. Country of Himalayas, Mount Everest. Oh, you get to see Mount Everest, bro. That's got to be a cool sight to see how big Mount Everest is. Because we got some mountains around here, but I doubt they're as big as Mount Everest. We all know why 6 is afraid of 7, but why is 5 afraid of 7? Why is it Wiki? Luia Ahmed 6569. Sup, fool? What's up, Luia Ahmed? I hope I'm saying that right. Wormy658. Hi, cuz what's your Riz level? Well, my Riz level got me taken, so I'm off the market, but I would say it was up there. Tristan Jager 4112. Considering all the influences of the internet on humanity, would we be better off without it? That's actually a pretty good question. Because I remember a time when the internet wasn't really a thing. Well, I mean, I think it was around when I was born, but it wasn't easily available, like on your phone or anywhere. And I just remember I used to play outside a lot, and that's really it. Now, it's a little different, but I don't know. I guess only time will tell. Hoen Yugen Viet Cong. Everybody in the club throw a purse in the air. Okay. If Very Loves God, what would he do if he said, she said so? What would he do if he said, she said so? Interesting. Hoen Yugen Viet Cong. GG? Why are you saying GG, bro? A Very Loves God. Say Kieran? Kiarn? Did I say that right? A very? Hoen Yugen Viet Cong. Oh, just wanted to help. Marcon, Soul 1. Hola, hermano, ¿cómo va? Everything's good, actually. I'm chilling. A Very Loves God. Do you curl your hair? No. Like, really, the only thing I really do with my hair is, like, I'll comb it sometimes when I bring it on stream, but today we got rain, so it's another day where I'm just putting my hoodie on to avoid the rain. That's why it's kind of, like, down. Wiki, because 7 is a 6 offender. Interesting, bro. That's actually pretty funny. Nishant Shahi Official 9997. Can you teach me Espanol? Cool. What do you want to learn to say? Hoen, and I really appreciate you guys spamming the emotes. That's really cool. It's really cool to see coming up on the screen here. Hoen Yugen, original. You look like someone from China. Really, bro? Really? You think I'm from China? That's super cool. HMD33. The E-Box Kid. Hello, I'm from the eastern side of Japan. How do you like Japan, E-Box Kid? And Very Loves God. You got your where? No, because low. You'd original. You got your where? No, because low. You'd original. He said. She said so. I'm kind of lost right there. Fuck Dallas. All right, Dallas people. I got nothing against you. That's just the name. You look like what happens when Eddie Munster eats too many enchiladas. Do I? Hoen Yugen, Viet Cong. Laugh my ass off. Haha, I did say that. So you're from Peru. Yeah. I think I'm reading a chat from somebody speaking to someone else. Marquant, saludos desde Yugopotamia. Yugopotamia? Is that really a place, bro? I'm not clowning. I'm just ignorant, I guess. Hoen Yugen. Oh, that's so funny. A Very Loves God. Half cloudy, tallest island, Orlando. Isolated, tallest, Pauline Jameson. See, guys, this is why you guys clown me for not knowing how to read, but I really don't know what I'm reading every time I read a chat. It's like sometimes, yeah. So just don't be clowning me too hard with my reading skills. Hoen Yugen Viet Cong. Oh my gosh, they want to make a movie out of my life. Do they, bro? You're that important? Fuck Dallas said hooked on phonics. I remember that. Hoen Yugen Viet Cong. Insane. Have you gone bald? What do you guys think? Have I gone bald? Ali.Leos3. Hey, my friend Elena thinks you're fine. Oh, appreciate that. But I got a girl. Uranium Merson. Dot 235. I farted. Does it stink, bro? A very loves God. California. Yep, I love California. Mitch Cannoli, 8058. Do you remember the number combination? 8058. Posse Cat Cowboy H1H. Zup, dog. Love from Philippines. Sup, bro? Love from California. Posse Cat. Sorry. Tove Hig TTX Uri. Bro, are you here to give shout out? Why are you reading every chat? Because chat wants to talk to me. I'm gonna talk to chat. At very loves God. I like reading every try chat. HMD33-Y3R. Don't skip my comment. You look like someone from China. You guys got to tell me why. Like, why? What feature makes you think that I'm from China, bro? Is it how I speak? Tristan Jager 4112. Who would say you are the three most known people in the world of all? Who would say you? Who would say? Who would? Yo, chat. Maybe you guys are right. Who would you say are the three most known people in the world of all time? That's a good question. Now don't clown me for this list, all right? I'm just going off straight off popularity, all right? And this is just my knowledge as an American, but so I'm probably gonna say, should I say Kim Kardashian? I think Kim Kardashian is known very well. Not that I'm a fan or anything. I'm just giving you guys my list. And then I would probably say, Putin. I think a lot of people know Putin. I don't think President Trump is like that well known. So I'm not gonna say him. But I felt like I needed to say somebody else. And IShowSpeed. I think IShowSpeed deserves to be on that list because he's well known. So Tristan, let me know how what you think of my list, bro. Hohen Yugen, Viet Cong. Oh boy, you're so funny. Thank you. Benny Blanco, Bronx, 1975. Cute boy, you young. Where are you, baby? In California. Yo, Benny Blanco, I'm gonna need you to chill with that, bro. Now I'm feeling a little intimidated. So I'm just gonna say I'm from California. Hohen Yugen, Viet Cong. I'm so talented, don't you think? My roasts are awesome. Hohen Yugen, you're cool, bro. Very loves God. Rain, I ain't never been to California. Do you go to Disney? I haven't been to Disney in a long time. But maybe in the near future I see myself going. Tristan, is there a correct way to insert toilet roll into the holder? I just don't think it's that big of a deal to even think about it. But hey, a very loves God. How do I emote? I'm not too sure, but I think it's the button on the bottom right. Do you play the big blocks? No, I don't play that. Tav Hig TTX Yuri. What chat is he reading? Chat. I'm reading chat. Just whatever you guys type. Hohen Yugen, Viet Cong. We do look like each other. You think so? But Baze NG, can you say grenade 5 times really fast? Fast? Grenade, 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 grenade. I'm still here. Good. Kevin Wolf, I said, so I want a cheeseburger. Where are you getting your cheeseburger from? A very loves God? Yes. Apparently, yeah. Tristan, can we talk about the smoke detector neglectors washing chicken with dish soap? Hey, bro, at least they're washing the chicken. It'd be something else if they weren't washing the chicken. And I understand the smoke detector thing. Sometimes it's one of those things like I'll get it later, and then later becomes like 2 weeks. So I kind of understand. I'm not saying you come to my place, the smoke detector is going to be going off, and I'm going to cook chicken, and I'm going to wash it with dish soap. I'm just saying that at least they're washing the chicken. Hohen Yugen, Viet Cong. I can do 3 eyelids, though. How do you do 3 eyelids, bro? A very loves God, Ches Bugga. Kevin Wolf, why people being so racist and ignorant? That's just the internet, man. Nishant, and when I say that's just the internet, I mean that's just the internet because in your day-to-day life, you're probably not going to be seeing this type of stuff. Nishant Shahi Official 9997, you are a good person. Good night, bro. We'll come to your stream tomorrow. Nishant Official, appreciate the being on the stream, but I probably will not be streaming until next Friday. I just finished the 7-day subathon, so I'm going to be kind of kicking back, enjoying my weekend because I can't even film because it's going to be raining. So I'll see you next Friday. Sky Bogum, hi Sky, welcome to the stream. Hoen Yugen, yeah, or racism. HMD 33-Y3R, what you do for a living? I work. And then when I say I work, I troll because I feel like I've said it so many times, but since I'm streaming while I work, I don't disclose where I work just for, you know. Very loves God, what skin do you use? I use my own. Prince, hey. Hi Prince, welcome to stream. Sky, hi Sky. Hate, hi Sky. Tristan, does listening / liking a musician's music indirectly endorse their opinions? No, I don't think so. You're just listening to, it's like if you guys, you know, would say you guys agree because you guys are watching my streams on what I say. Like, no, I don't think so. I think you're just watching. Lil Percy, hi Lil Percy, welcome to the stream. Hoen Yugen, Viet Cong, my feet stink. Is it something men do? I think we just work. Like usually that's when my feet, you know, aren't smelling like flowers. When I get off work. Sky, hate, hi. Baze NG, can you say grenade 5 times really fast, please? Okay. Grenade, 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 grenade. Sky, hi. Prince, do I donate? Prince, you can donate if you want, bro. Sky, hi. Arsenal.fan for life. Hi, shout me out. Give me, my dog is in the hospital. Dang, bro. Shout out Arsenal.fan for life. Hopefully your dog gets better, bro. What kind of dog you have? Hoen Yugen, Viet Cong. Oh, hi, Chinnick. Very loves God. Sigma, Sigma, boy, Sigma, boy, Sigma, boy. Think I'm Sigma? Hoen Yugen, ha ha ha. Baze, I already said it, bro. I already said grenade 5 times, and I've done it twice, bro. Derek Child Rest. Where are you born from? I was actually born in Los Angeles, California, but I'm assuming you're asking that because I don't look like I guess I'm American. I'm not white, but I'm Mexican. Mer Jamuis, hello. Hi, Merge. Welcome to the stream. Tav Hig. Bro, you're like a whole page behind the live chat. I'm trying to catch up, man. I'm trying to talk fast, but like I said, I'm gonna be on stream for a little bit, so hang tight. I will get to your chat. A very loves God. Thanks for the address. Did I give you the address? How did I give you guys the address? Hoen Yugen, Viet Cong. Oh, already know that one. Tristan, if an oven bakes 6 Skrillion cookies and no one sees it, can I still lick the batter off the whisk? I mean, if the whisk, as long as you don't do it before it gets cooked, I would assume is okay. But if they're already thrown on the thing and in the oven, why does it matter? Hoen Yugen, already that one. LKJ MNBVX. Look at this bum. Unreal. You see? That's what happens when I don't comb my hair. You guys start calling me bums. A very loves God. Why are you throwing shade? I'm not throwing shade. Hoen Yugen, Viet Cong. Oh, flat tire. RW Dar Ahmed. What country are you? I am from the United States. Hoen Yugen said, old timer, he's gonna destroy me. Hoen Yugen, I'm kind of confused on who are you talking to? Reasonable rants. Rate my list. What's your list, bro? I will rate your list. Legendary 569. Hi Legendary. Hoen Yugen, I might be skipping some of your chats just because I'm not sure if you're talking to me, bro. Janice-P5L. Give a shout out to Janice. It's my birthday. Yo, happy birthday, Janice, and I'll give you the shout out, bro. Shout out Janice-P5L. Thanks for stopping by the stream. Hopefully you guys like it. I see we did hit the goal of 20 likes and we actually blew past this, so I really appreciate that. And I hope you guys sub up because I am trying to hit 2,500 subscribers. HMD33-Y3R, You from California, so you know who's celebration live in that place? You from California, so you know who's celebration live in that place. What do you mean? Moncho with the funny emotes. Tristan, the list was interesting. Haha. My choices are Jesus. That's actually a good one, man. I should have included that one in my list, but yeah. Michael Jackson and the Austrian painter. There is no way to know the real answer. Austrian painter. Interesting. I've heard of 2 people on your list, but not the Austrian painter. I've never heard of him. RW Dar Ahmed, what country are you in? I am from the United States. A very loves God. Are you a Fortniter? No. I never played Fortnite. I played CS. No, not CS:GO. What's the other thing? PUBG. I played PUBG back then. Alex Chad 173. Hello from South Africa. When you gonna go fishing? Good question. I will be doing another fishing stream, not this weekend, but next weekend. So I see that I'm happy that you guys are enjoying the fishing streams because I love going fishing. RW Dar Ahmed, yo, Hohen Yugen, Viet Cong, I don't get it. Silly Jilly and hi, welcome to the stream, Silly Jilly. HMD33-Y3R, you so funny. Thank you, appreciate that. Tove Hig TT Xuri, you do any gaming? Yeah, I do some gaming, like PC gaming. I was playing Battlefield 6 the other day. Hohen Yugen, green ads. A very loves God. If I leave, remember my name. I'll be back, King. I will, very. You're actually a regular on the stream. Go live again sometime. I will. AS, I will be live next Friday. Are you from Mexico? I am from Mexican descent. Hohen Yugen, just to piss off the Koreans. Why are you pissing off the Koreans, bro? Tristan, could you write the phrase "Eagles fly backwards at midnight" on a pizza box and leave it outside of employee break room in the nearest Walmart? Eagles fly backwards at midnight. Interesting. I would be thinking about that too if somebody left that. Christian Soto 1660, baby, what are you doing? I don't know if you're talking to me, bro. Cause it's pretty obvious what I'm doing. Jesse Bradley, what's up, Jesse? Welcome to the stream. My name is also Jesse. Teddy Bear 89967. Yui Poon. Hi. And hello, Yui Pun. Cleasy1007, can you fight off 50 winners with only using your butt? I've answered this question a couple times, actually, but I don't mind answering it again. And the answer remains the same. I will say, I hope. Jesse Bradley, anyone here for New Year's? This is the first stream of the year 2026, which actually is like really, I haven't even done any announcements. So to start off, some of the announcements are going to be streams. I will be streaming more. I already do two scheduled streams, which is Friday's van streams, and then every other week I go fishing. So I will be incorporating another stream. Sit tight. I did upload my first vlog, so expect some vlogs on the channel now. It's not just going to be motorcycle and car content, and then obviously I'm going to stick with the motorcycle and car content, and I will be also finishing up my series this year for the food delivery, because I do see myself retiring that series soon. And what other things I'll have? Well, I guess we'll read it. We'll read chat for a little bit while I think of the other announcements that I have. Tristan, thanks for the answers. I've liked the stream. Great. Have a New Year's. Thank you, Tristan. Thanks for stopping by and actually, dropping some good chats, man. I really appreciate that. Jarcho said hi. Hi, Jarcho. Welcome to the stream. Migo 13X. This fool is a Sureno. I'm not, bro. I'm not. I'm not affiliated with any of that. JB the First. Hi, JB the First. Welcome to the stream. The Hobes. Love from Antarctica. Love from California, bro. Vladi Daddy. Welcome back to the stream, bro. With the name like that, it's kind of hard to forget. What a beautiful brown man. May I ask if you could just focus and look into the camera a little longer, please? I'm almost done. I got you, bro. You guys are something else, man. I'm telling you. Like, I never know what chat's going to tell me. Tovhig TT Zuri. Yo, bro, read this story. If you make it interesting, I'll read it. Tovhig TT Zuri. Wait. Tyrone Gates 899. Quit yapping. No one cares. I appreciate the hate watch, Tyrone. I really do, bro. A very loves God. I gotta go, King. By the time you read this, I will already be gone. But remember me and say tongue, sahur, loud for the chat. I'm gonna have to figure out what that is, but hey, very thanks for stopping by. Vladi Daddy, you care? Appreciate that, bro. I care too. SMG Demon is back with the KKK. Interesting. Jarcho, I'm from USA, so am I, bro. SMG Demon is back. Spamming the triple Ks. Shh. Zai. Minnesota. I'm not from Minnesota. Vladi Daddy. Thanks, brother. No problem, bro. No problem. Blaze Master EDU. Hi, Blaze Master. Welcome to stream. Tyrone Gates, buddy. Do you have your green card to be here? To be there? I do, Tyrone. I do, bro. My paperwork is legit, bro. Appreciate the concern. Jerson Pina 3053. New subscriber here. You my new favorite non-binary streamer. I really appreciate that, Jerson. And shout out Jerson Pina 3053 for subbing up. He knows I'm trying to hit 2,500 subscribers. West Ends with the emoji. SMG Demon is back. Yeah, do you have a green card? You immigrant? I got it, bro. I told you guys several times. My paperwork is good. If I see ICE, I'm chilling. I'm not gonna be running. You know, I might pull the camera out and record, try to get a clip out of it, but hey, I'm farming. Jennifer, hi. Please say hi, Isla and Tilly. Jennifer, I'll say it again. Hi, Isla, and hi, Tilly. Julio with the H. That's the first time I've ever seen that name spelled that way. Julio _1017. We have something in common today. We both need a haircut. I agree, Julio. I agree. Don't be surprised if next Friday you guys see me with a fresh cut. SMG Demon is back. Clan Z. SMG Demon, your parents are illegal though? Yo, dang, now SMG Demon is getting interrogated. Blaze Master EDU, want to do a dare? Mike's 2493. My Chinese neighbor is a fake asylum seeker. Should I report them to ICE? Look, bro. One thing I've learned is that it's just better to just kind of mind your business and not really get involved in stuff that doesn't need you to be involved. I wouldn't involve myself in something like that, not just because, you know, it's ICE, but just in general. I love to just mind my own business. If I see something crazy while I'm outside, I'm going to look, but I'm going to just mind my business. So, and it's worked out for me great. So that's all I'm saying. Rock Thompson, can I be your moderator? I don't really think I need a moderator, Rock Thompson, but I appreciate that, bro. Vladi Daddy said, fuck ICE. Interesting, bro. Jennifer, thanks, bro. You're welcome, Jennifer. SMG Demon is back with the 4Ks, bro. Z, why do coins have rigid edges? That's actually a pretty good question, because yeah, that's actually a great question. I wish I had the answer for you, bro. But did you know that eagles fly backwards at midnight? Black Panther, Salvador Montgomery Gator? What's that? Vladi Daddy retracted his message. Okay. Jayuja is Wall 01. Love from India, bud. Love from California. Let me grab some water, check, because my throat is dry. The drink of today is, you guys know I enjoy sparkling water. Because I've been yapping for a minute, and I know some of you guys have been appreciating the yaps. Love from India, Jay. Love from California, bro. Really appreciate that. Elite Hacks, mind your business, cuz, hey, that's what I do, and it works out. I just stay out of drama. Lil-Tim-R9S said hi. Hi, Lil Tim. Welcome to the stream. SMG Demon is back. Taco eater. I eat my fair share of tacos, bro. How'd you know? We'll give it away. Sasha SCA Margot. Who? Cuz I don't know. I don't think I said anything. SMG Demon is back. Shut this up. Pablo? Do I look like a Pablo? Interesting. Black Panther, Salvador. Five Nights at Freddy's security breach. Blaze Master EDU, why did you skip me? I don't think I skipped you. Oh, Blaze Master, want to do it there. What's your there, bro? I'm sorry, I didn't see your chat. SMG Demon is back. El Chapa. Ah, boy. Interesting. Dono Van Valentin 2598. ¿Tienes miedo de ser atropellado por el hielo y deportado ahora mismo? Let me translate to that. He said, if I'm afraid to be ran over by ice or deported today. And I'm gonna answer that. No, I'm not. They wouldn't do anything to me. I'm a natural citizen here, so I'm good. Tyrone Gates 899. I bet you are afraid of ice, but you won't stop playing the tough guy act. All right, Tyrone, you got me, bro. You got me, bro. I'm shaking in my boots right now. The reason I keep looking back is because I'm looking out to make sure ice isn't gonna pull up on me on another van, bro. Why would I be afraid of ice, bro? But maybe I'm putting on the tough guy act, which I'm not a tough guy. I've said that very a few times on my streams. Not a tough guy. Myth 4201. You a cop? No, I'm not a cop. I think this stream is gonna be one of my last streams where I put that up there. I might bring it back down to where I had it because a lot of you guys asked me if I'm a cop, and I don't know how I feel about that. Because I'm not a cop. My friend gave it to me. He graduated this past month. Donovan Valentine 2598. Thank you. M11DO6. Who is Terry? I don't know. Donovan Valentine. Good answer, bro. Okay. Kevin _ Jones. Make me a mod so I can ban, report, and block everyone to ruin your channel. All right, Kevin. You got me, bro. Hold on. Come on now. Hey, I appreciate the honesty, bro. I really do. Myth 4201. Oh, okay. JK-OZ5QN. Why do they think you're a cop? Because of this. My friend gave me this badge. It's a California Highway Patrol badge that he got when he was in the academy. And he thought about me, and he said, I'm going to get Jesse this because it's cool. And it is cool. This is the actual patch that the uniforms they put on here. But like I said, chat, I'm not a cop, so it was a gift, and I thought it was cool background thing, so I put it on there. But I see that a lot of people do be asking me if I'm a cop. Who is Mike? I think Mike is Mike. Digger, Nick 007. Cut or uncut? What do you think? Evan Almighty Rakeem, you're a cop? No, I'm not a cop. MD Myth, not impressed. All right, bro. Kevin-Y5U, is this a gay stream? No, bro. I don't mean to disappoint you, bro, but this is not a gay stream. You might have to, do one of these, swipe up. But if you're looking for just a chill stream, this is a good one. Digger Nick, I searched the gayest person on earth, and it showed this channel. Really, bro? I'm ranked 1 on that search. That's pretty cool. M11DO6, who is Bill? I don't know. JK said, are you in California? Yep, I am from California. Kevin-Y5U, me too. Digger? You're a digger? Interesting. But chat, I'm gonna finish up my announcements, and more than likely, we're coming close to the end of the stream. So, like I said, guys, I will be taking the rest of this week off. I will be back on Friday for another van stream, and then I do have plan to drop a long form video. More than likely, it's going to be a Grom video for those of you guys that enjoy my Grom content. But I do want to do a food delivery on the Grom video. You guys really enjoy those, so I'm going to be trying to knock one of those out, which is, I believe, episode 4 of the series. That's going to be 10 episodes. I hope you guys did enjoy the 50K on a mountain bike video. That was my first ever vlog that I shot. I think it came out okay. I was happy with it. I was happy with the short. But I do want to do 100K. I don't know if I'm going to do it on a mountain bike. I think more than likely for something like that, I'll have to do a road bike. But yeah, that's kind of some of the announcements I wanted to get to on today's stream. Hello, Kitty Fan. Hi, hello, Kitty Fan. JK, do you want to send some Cali weed to me in UK? That Cali weed, bro, is fire, bro. And I got some because I do like to grow it. That's one of my other hobbies, and I actually thought about starting a channel to show, but I think YouTube demonetizes those channels a lot. So I'm like, I'd rather just not put in all that work. Fred, he said R.I.P. Charlie Kirk. R.I.P. Charlie Kirk, bro. That was a sad moment. But without further ado, chat, I am gonna be signing off. I just wanted to come in and thank you all for who supported me on the 7-day subathon. I really appreciate that. Um, it was fun. I actually showed up every day, which is better than the Thanksgiving 7-day subathon. I think I did this 7-day subathon. I think I did 4 streams, which was good. I did 1 long form video and 2 days of shorts. So I showed up. I did my part. I know 2026 is going to be my biggest year yet. It's going to be the biggest year yet. I know that without a doubt. It's going to be the biggest year in my personal life, in YouTube. I just see 2026. I see a lot of good things happening this year. And without further ado, I'm gonna read the last few chats, and then gonna be getting back to work because it's time to get back. JK, do what you want to. Yeah, that's actually pretty good advice. Mike's delivered to Somali's neighborhood. You will be rich. Really? Somalis is where the money's at. Monica, hi Monica, welcome back to the stream. Unfortunately, Monica, you showed up right at the end of the stream. But hey, I am signing off. Hope you guys have a great weekend, and hope you guys have enjoyed your holidays, your New Year, your Christmas. Unfortunately, starting Monday, I know a lot of people are gonna go back to work. Lucky me, I got to work during the holidays. But it's all good. Nothing wrong with working. I really do enjoy it. Norway, oil up. I'm not gonna oil up, bro. Monica, you have a great weekend. Thank you, Monica. See you guys. Peace. We'll be back.